Welcome to another edition of The Hunt. My name is George Parkhurst. I'm a recruiter with Advice Personnel, which is a full-service staffing and recruiting agency based in New York City. And what a wild 2022 this has been so far. A record number of job openings have given individuals a unique opportunity to find roles that better serve their motivations. And I break down motivations in three different ways. Number one is going to be compensation. Given this labor gap, we've seen a significant increase in white collar salaries year over year. And for those looking for additional compensation, they can certainly find it in finding a role that kind of fits their needs from a compensation standpoint. Number two is flexibility. Obviously, we've talked about this in other episodes. And flexibility is very important to many people. And we've found that because of the success of those working remotely during the pandemic, companies are becoming more and more open to those who want to work a fully remote schedule or want to work at least a hybrid schedule. And number three, motivation to change careers. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. It is a very unique opportunity given the labor market right now to find a new career if you're unhappy in the one you're in right now. We're finding with our experience that hiring managers everywhere are becoming more and more open to those who do not have the perfectly aligned technical skill set to the opportunities that they're hiring for, which is giving those who have the intangibles and the eagerness to get into a particular position the chance to actually land that role. So changing careers, if you're somebody who is in a position right now and and you feel like it's just not for you, you do not see it's for the long term, this is an excellent opportunity to get started and start doing some research. So how do you get started, right? And I think the first kind of way to get started is by networking. Networking is critical to figuring out what you want to do, talking to hiring managers that are hiring for particular roles you're interested in, talking to friends about the work that they're doing. Do they really love the work they're doing? Does it match the interests that you have? As well as talking to people specifically who are in roles that you really want to get. So networking is going to be critical right now. It seems that every company is hiring, and even hiring managers, recruiters, and leadership at companies are putting the onus on professionals in various departments and finding talent for their department. There is a need everywhere. So if you are a candidate looking for opportunities, there are going to be many people who want to speak with you given this need right now. So networking is really important, whether you're doing it through LinkedIn, whether you're doing it at parties, whether you're doing it, in talking to friends on the weekends. Get out there and talk to people and find out what you really want to do. That's the first thing. Once you found out, hey, I want to do this particular role and it doesn't quite align with exactly what I've done in the past. Assess your current skills and your current experiences. Number one, what do you like and not like about your current opportunities? And number two, what skills do you have and what experience have you gotten in your current role that can align really well with the opportunity you're looking for? If you're able to align skills and experiences that translate well to that opportunity, you want to recognize them and be able to communicate them. And that starts with communicating them on a resume, whether it be certain technical skills you have or certain kind of project based management skills or intangible skills that you have. Take advantage of updating your resume right now to better fit the opportunities that you're looking for. And I think with interviewing, that's important. I've been on the hunt a few different times talking about how important it is to interview, to decide, are my thoughts about a particular opportunity right? Or based on this interview, have I learned things that have changed my mind about wanting this particular opportunity? Get out there. Only experiences are going to help you figure out, is this the right opportunity for you? And on top of getting that insight in those interviews, if you really feel the role is right for you, do as much as you can to communicate why you're interested and eager in taking that opportunity. Um, speak with the hiring manager about what other opportunities they have open, and talk to them about, what particular skills are needed for this role, and try to best align those skills that you have with those particular opportunities. Again, hiring managers are becoming more and more open to people who do not have perfectly aligned skill sets. And believe it or not, the more you look at the work that you've been able to do, the more I bet you'll be able to find skills and experiences that align with that dream job that you're looking for. So, updating the resume, networking, and of course, interviewing are going to be critical in finding the role you're looking for and persuading those in positions of power that you can handle this job or you can learn very quickly. All of these things are very critical to finding out what you want to do. I think learning from experience is going to be important, and as you know, right, if you're looking for a career change, the work that you've done so far has told you these are the things that I do not want to do. What are the things you do like, and what are the things that you do want to do? So for anybody out there who's looking for a career change and feels that, that maybe they want to get into something a little bit different, it's time to start actively looking right now. Obviously, in the beginning of the year, it can be very busy for many people, but this is truly a unique opportunity. We tell our candidates all the time, you don't when you're interviewing for roles, you have the power to decide to choose to take that role or not. But to get the education about the role is going to help you figure out, is that one for you or is that not for you, and better align your interests for that next opportunity you want to apply for. So if you're out there and you're looking for opportunities that are a little bit different than, the opportunities that you have now and the roles that you have now, please network as much as you can, update your resume and figure out what skills are needed for the opportunities you want, and best align your resume and your interview prep to the role that you're really looking for. I was in a position myself where 2.5 years ago, I was in a position where I wasn't happy doing the current work that I was doing. I was in an accounting and finance role and felt that I wanted to be doing something that was a little bit more sales oriented. I'm not everyone. Everyone has kind of their particular interests and what they want to do. But I was able to transfer the skills I had into a career path that was completely different. So believe it or not, it may seem stressful right now to be interviewing, but it really is a unique time to not only figure out what you want to do, but to learn more about all these opportunities that are available right now. Again, an amazing time in this job market for candidates everywhere. And on our side, a little shameless plug here, Advice Personnel is hiring as well. We are looking for recruiters just like me. So if you feel you're in a accounting or finance position, if you're in a opportunity where you feel like you want to be more sales oriented and less of an analytical back office role, please do not hesitate to reach out to anybody on the Advice team. We love talking to candidates that come from all walks of life, and we are a perfect situation for those who are nervous who want to make a career change, but are nervous that maybe they do not have the skill set to be able to do that. Getting into a sales or recruiting environment takes energy, enthusiasm like many roles, and it is a ample time to get in given the job market. So if you have any questions about kind of specific points about your experience, about anything that you can do to kind of make your resume better, or anything you can do to just learn about new careers, please do not hesitate to reach out and talk to me about how you can make a change in your career. Again, an amazing time to start looking and to find that dream job for yourself. So please don't hesitate to reach out. You can either add me on LinkedIn or you can email me at gparkhurst@adviceny.com and talk about what that dream job looks like for yourself. And I'm happy to kind of engage you on exactly what could be realistic for you. So take advantage of this time. It's an amazing time to learn about new opportunities and to get out of that world that you no longer want to be in. So thank you so much. Again, my name is George Parkhurst, and I'm a recruiter with Advice Personnel. Please do not hesitate to reach out with any questions. Thanks so much, and have a great rest of the week.